Forget everything you think you know about luxury cars. This is not a story about Mercedes. This is not about Rolls-Royce. And it's definitely not about Germany or Britain. The center of luxury has officially moved to China. And the company leading this revolution isn't even a car brand. It's Huawei. Stay with me till the very end, because what you're about to see is the moment the old luxury car world realized it was already too late. For decades, luxury followed a simple rule. Toyota built Lexus, Volkswagen built Bentley, BMW controlled Rolls-Royce. Separate brands, separate worlds. But China just broke that rule entirely. Huawei didn't create a luxury badge, they created an ecosystem. Through the Harmony Intelligent Mobility Alliance, Huawei partnered with traditional manufacturers to build cars that don't just compete with Maybach or Rolls-Royce, they erase them from the conversation. And it starts with 3 machines that feel less like cars and more like supercomputers on wheels. These cars combine mind-blowing technology, futuristic designs, and levels of luxury that make even the richest European sedans feel outdated. This is the car that has executives shaken, the car whispered about in boardrooms across Asia, the Maextro S800. Huawei plus JAC, ultra-luxury, no compromises. At 5.48 meters long, this thing isn't just big, it's intimidating. Longer than an S-Class, designed like it belongs to a head of state in 2040, the details are where it gets scary. As you approach, the door handles light up, embedded with nearly 100 hand-placed crystals. The headlights aren't headlights, they're projectors, navigation arrows, messages, projected directly onto the road. This car introduces itself before you even touch it. Step inside and forget everything you know about car interiors. This car is not built for the driver, it's built for the person in the back. 4-seat executive layout, 0 gravity seats that recline to 148.5 degrees, leather processed through over 100 steps just to reach perfect softness, and a 43-speaker Huawei Sound Ultimate system pushing 2,200 watts. Then a 32-inch 4K cinema screen drops from the ceiling. There's a refrigerator, a fingerprint-locked safe, total unapologetic opulence. Now here's where it gets wild. This luxury palace is also a monster. The full EV version uses 3 motors producing 1,060 horsepower, sprinting from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 4.6 seconds, despite weighing over 2.8 tons. Built on an 800-volt platform, charging from 10% to 80% in just 10 minutes. Cabrook range? The extended range version delivers up to 1,333 kilometers. Price? Around $150,000. Orders in the first hour? Over 1,000. Every detail, from the hand-stitched leather to the intelligent lighting system, screams innovation. Sitting inside feels like commanding the future while enjoying absolute comfort. If the S800 is the final boss sedan, this is the king of SUVs, the Aito M9. Nicknamed the Land Airbus. And once you see why, it makes sense. Its headlights aren't just lights, they're cinema projectors. Camping? Park near a wall and instantly get a 100-inch movie screen. Narrow road? It projects the exact width of the car onto the pavement, so you know precisely where your wheels will go. This isn't a gimmick. This is next-level usability. Performance? 530 horsepower, 673 Nm of torque, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 4.3 seconds. The extended range version offers 275 kilometers pure electric and 1,400 kilometers total range. Market response? over 200,000 orders. In some months, it even outsold the BMW X5 and Neo ES8 combined. Inside, the M9 runs Harmony OS 4.0 on a triple-screen dashboard. Second-row zero-gravity seats and a world-first 75-inch AR head-up display that projects navigation directly onto the road. Emergency braking works up to 150 kilometers per hour. This SUV doesn't just protect you, it predicts danger. Every tiny detail, from the interactive screens to the projection system, creates a driving experience no European SUV can match. Finally, the Stelato S9, the most balanced weapon, built to take on the Mercedes EQS and BMW i7. Its drag coefficient is 0.13, one of the lowest ever, making cruising at high speeds near silent. The dual-motor all-wheel drive version delivers 516 horsepower, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.9 seconds, and up to 816 kilometers of range. But the real magic? This is the first car to launch Huawei ADS 3.0, a sensor suite that sees 250 meters ahead, allowing it to drive itself from parking space to parking space, garage, city traffic, turns, parking, almost zero human input. It's so successful they've produced 10,000 plus units, including a wagon variant. Inside, luxury becomes intelligent. A 32-inch retractable cinema screen, a rear secretary screen to control everything. Press one button, lights dim, seat reclines, nap mode activates. The suspension scans the road ahead, sees potholes, softens shocks before you hit them. Traditional suspensions simply can't compete. Here's the real revolution. These cars aren't isolated machines. They're part of a digital life ecosystem. Finish a call on your phone. Continue it in the car. Driving home? Ask your car to turn on your home AC and oven. Huawei calls it human, car, home harmony, and for the first time, it actually works. Real people are switching. Tech executives, young families, trading in Porsches and Mercedes. The Stelato S9 starts around $43,000 to $49,000, with Level 3 autonomy and a cinema screen. Even the S800, competing with $300,000 cars, feels like a bargain. Luxury is no longer about wood and leather, it's about intelligence. From crab walk mode to sideways parking to cinema screens and autonomous driving, these cars prove something massive. The gap between tech and automotive is officially gone. Huawei and its partners didn't follow the rules, they rewrote them. The question isn't if the industry will change, the question is how fast everyone else can catch up. The future of luxury cars is already here, and it's smarter than anyone expected.